to first of all get a more clearer picture about these conflicts between development and environment in a more abstract way. And it helps, I think, to think of the Earth as a system. That's also something that actually is important in many aspects, in many fields of research, in many fields of study. When we're often thinking about systems that we analyze. We have a computer, for example, which is a system. But actually, we also have our Earth, which we can view as a system. And there are different types of systems. We have open systems, closed systems, and isolated systems. An open system, for example, is a system which imports and exports both matter and energy. What is matter and what is energy? Matter is any physical substance which occupies space and possesses rest, mass. It's everything that we see around us is matter. This table is matter, the whole building is matter, the air that we breathe is matter, the water in your water bottles is matter. Energy, on the other hand, we can usually not see energy directly. Energy is something that moves objects or makes an object work, or can also heat an object. And there are different types of energy, like chemical energy. So if we burn certain fossil fuels, like oil, we can generate electricity. Or we can also, for example, use another type of energy, which is solar energy. Again, for example, to generate electricity. So, as I said before, an open system imports and exports both matter and energy. One example of such a closed system is the opposite. That's a system which imports and exports only energy. And the Earth is an example for such a closed system. It can only export and import energy, but not matter. And the economy is an open subsystem of the Earth. I will make that more clear on the next graph. So you can think about the Earth as our overall ecosystem in which we are living. And we have a certain amount of matter in our ecosystem on our planet. We have all the trees here, we have everything that we see around us. We can use that also. And we also have a certain amount of energy stored somewhere that or at least we have some materials that we can use in order to generate energy. Like we have all these fossil fuels which are stored somewhere, which we can burn. But we cannot export matter. We cannot get rid of everything that is around us. And we can also not import matter. Everything that is on this planet stays on this planet. And there won't be anything coming in. Maybe there's an asteroid every 1,000 years, but that's just a small piece. But we do have some exchange of energy. There's solar energy and there's also heat radiated from the Earth. And the economy, you can view that as a subsystem within our Earth ecosystem. However, that economic subsystem, that's an open system. It takes matter and energy from the overall Earth system, and it also emits matter and energy. For example, if we want to build a car, we need steel, we need certain materials that we get from somewhere in our ecosystem, and we also need energy that we get from somewhere. And then after producing the car, there will also be some waste, so there's also matter coming out of the economic system. And of course, our economic subsystem provides us with some benefits because it increases our human well-being. All of the products that are being produced in the economic subsystem are products that help us to live a more comfortable life. So those are economic goods and services who have a positive effect on human well-being. But the problem is that we also need these ecosystem services. So there's basically a trade-off between the two. So the question now is, when we want to find a solution for our environmental problems that we are facing now, is that what kind of world do we want to have? Is it a world with a very small economy, but a healthy and well-functioning ecosystem? Or is it a world where we have a very, very large economy, which almost eats up all the natural resources and creates a lot of pollution in our environment? So these are like two very extreme scenarios. And it's probably not very smart to choose any one of these two very extreme scenarios. Actually, as you know, my background is in economics, and economists also often face this problem that they need to find some optimal solution for using something. And this can also be applied to the environment, using the environment for our economy. And economists usually have a very clear rule that an activity has reached its optimal level or its optimal scale when the marginal benefits equal the marginal costs. I want to give you a very, very, very simple example. Just remember you have three types of land available where you can build something for the economy, like a factory, or you can use that for agriculture. You can think about it. Which of these three land areas would you use first? It's probably the one on the left-hand side, because this area has been used before. So if we use that again, for example, for having a factory or for having agricultural production, we don't lose many environmental benefits because there weren't many environmental benefits anymore left. So the costs of using this area are very low, but we have high benefits because these factories produce cars, they produce smartphones, computers for us, so we can grow food. Then, when we have already used this first part of land, we need to go and use another piece of land if we want to have more production. So we will probably use the second least valuable piece of land, which is the second one. It's some sort of desert area. There are some species living there, but maybe not many. So we always also get some benefits from using that particular piece of land. The benefits might be a little bit lower, because we already have some production here. So we can, of course, produce more goods and industrial economic goods and services, but maybe it's not that important for us anymore. But the costs of using that second piece of land are actually higher than in the first scenario, because in the second scenario we are losing some species and some plants as well in that desert environment. And then when it's getting really problematic is that if we want to have even more economic production, and then we need to really move into areas which have a very high value in terms of environmental resources. So if we would use the third one as well, it might well be the case that the benefits that we're getting in terms of producing something in our economy are lower than the actual costs, because then we are really using a lot in terms of ecosystem services and natural resources. So the basic idea is to find a level of economic activity, or in other words, a level of environmental pollution, which kind of balances these two types of benefits that we need. Benefits from our economic sector and benefits from the environment. So the answer, what is the optimal scale of the economy? It's somewhere in between, where the marginal benefits of economic activity equal the marginal costs of economic activity. Now, this sounds very easy and very nice, but actually it is not that easy, because if we could just identify what the optimal scale is, where marginal costs and marginal benefits are equal, it would be easy to find the right level of using our environment. But in reality, it's very difficult to quantify how high the costs of environmental degradation are. First of all, sometimes we don't know many of the benefits that we actually get from certain environmental resources until we lose them. And then it's also not easy to compare this value to economic value. So that's what makes, in environmental economists, for example, working and trying to find monetary values for ecosystem services to be able to compare them to the monetary values of economic activity. Another problem is also, of course, that the negative effects of environmental degradation sometimes occur in the future. So we have this trade-off and this conflict between today and tomorrow. Of course, we always would like to have things now, but this might have adverse effects on future generations. And this makes us more difficult to protect the environment today because many times people tend to focus more on the present. And another third type of problem is that certain types of environmental degradation are irreversible. Sometimes it's argued that, and I think I've mentioned that last lesson already, that if you go through certain stages of development in a country, you tend to lose a lot in the beginning because your economy is very dirty, but then later on you might be able to repair some of that damage because you will get richer and you can use cleaner technology and so on. But the problem is that some of the environmental degradation is irreversible. So some of the species that get extincted won't come back if we ask them to come back. And also certain types of landscapes are not easy to recover once they are damaged. So that's another one of the major challenges involved with that. Do you have any questions?